Has to take a lot of math.
Speaking of guys that are into rowing, all those black dudes have a new head coach come fucking Sunday. That's how they got here. They rowed over on a boat.
I know. I got it real quick.
They were into rowing. This lighter doesn't work. Can I get Frank? Where's the good lighter?
I'll get you a lighter. You're live, Geno.
I'm live.
Are you still at the Happy House there?
It's the Content House. Max loads.
Yeah, I started watching a little last night, and then I'm like, I gotta go to bed.
Peter, I'm on a live stream right now. Peter Bisconte, so don't say how much you hate blacks and gays and Jews, okay?
A live stream. And my wife heard that from across the room. That's how loud you are.
As opposed to how quiet you are?
Yes, I'm quiet, church mouse style. So am I on the YouTubes right now?
Your voice is.
That's right. Right. Well, obviously, there's no cameras in my house.
Yes.
This is what you get nothing better to do.
Well, they asked me.
What?
They asked me to test out the stream, so I'm just here having a cigar, drinking a coffee. Just looking back at just how even when the Chargers, it's like you know why they fired him, Pete? Because it dawned on me. I said moments earlier, I'm like, I don't want him to get fired now. I want him. You can imagine, like Mom would say, you know what you did? Fucking have to trot out there, fucking for the like he literally the first question they said in the press conference last night is like, you think you're gonna get fired? You think you'll have a job tomorrow? He goes, I don't know. Do you think you should? I do. Like, could you imagine lying? Could you imagine lying? Pete, if I came to your house imagine I come to your house, and they fired him. That was the line to go. This is never an easy decision. That's the easiest decision in the history of football. You know what was a harder decision? Cutting Kareem Hunt from the Chiefs after he fucking kicked that woman in his fucking apartment complex. Because let's face it, you need good kickers in the NFL. That was a tough decision. That was a tough decision. Well, it's an old joke. Wait till you see all the black jokes in this week's Geno's Picks where I keep going, what is the joke? Eat the gabardine. I'm Tommy Cutlets. The Moulignon's gonna pay for it. Peter, you wanted what? Peter, I'll give the viewers a sneak preview. The line was, I said, bet. And it is fucking funny how the line was going to move, and I said the line in the, I forget which one. I'm like the Ravens game. I said the line's going to move, so you better bet it soon. Bet it soon before the line changes. You get it. You got to bet it soon. Here we go. Yeah, a lot of people were saying that. I said it last week when they were losing to whoever they lost to. Oh, Denver. The end of the game when I'm like, they should have fired. The last touchdown pass was to a tight end. I'm like, they should have fired Brandon Staley while that ball was in the air. It's like it's literally like when you're watching fucking Die Hard, which I don't think is a Christmas movie, but I like it. And he's falling from the Nakatomi building, and he's like, I hope that's not one of our guys. Like literally. When they threw that touchdown pass to the Denver Broncos tight end, whose name I don't know. In fact, I don't even think his teammates knew it. The guy's like been in the league an hour and a half, which is how long Brandon Staley's been out of it. And here's the beauty of it. He'll never get another head coaching job. I don't think he'll get a defensive coordinator job, Peter. I honestly don't. I don't. Yeah, Peter, you're right. Peter, that's my point. They recycle those guys. You know what I mean? They recycle them, and I don't think they'll recycle him. Let him. Let him. Wait, Pete. You mean he could go to college to coach, or he could go back to college to learn about the game of football? Unbelievable. I don't know. I thought you were quoting Michelle Branch from The Game of Love. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. It's all in the game of love. Hold me, control me, console me, please hold me, divide. My big brother. Sorry I'm not home right now. I'm walking in your spider webs, but leave a message and I'll call you back. Sure. How's this working? Is it good?
Yeah, you're on.
What's that?
Can they hear Pete?
Uh,
Hold on, big brother.
not really. Maybe hold a little closer.
I'm not a comedian. I'm not a star.
Oh, you're a big star, big brother. Trust me. Is that better? What were you saying about the Jews again, people?
Test 1 2. Test 1 2.
There you go. That's good stuff, big bro. Oh, there was a cutter right here. I
Red
couldn't...
letter, yellow letter, red letter,
Hey,
yellow
Geno,
letter.
why don't you just send him a link? He can join you on the stream.
He doesn't. I don't think he has time for a link.
You don't have time.
All right. No, they were gonna send you a link, but I don't think like you have the. He does. He's not equipped for a link. He's a fucking. He's my age. He's a little older. Plus, Peter just says nigger and faggot all the time. My brother does. He does. What's that? A link? No. Like you know how you say those people are missing links.
I don't say that, Gene.
You say it all the time.
I do say
Say
that
it all the time. I hate this headband. I hate this.
It's amazing I have time to talk about anything else.
Anyway, Pete, I'm gonna let you go. I want to read this article. Since they can't hear you, this gold is wasted. So I'll bug you later, big brother. Okay? Love you. They couldn't hear Pete. Hey, handsome. My big brother was busting our balls because we were singing.
Do I look cool if I sit like this?
If you're on camera, you look. I'm very jealous of how cool you look. There's a serious lighter. No. Oh, dude, forgive me. I had no idea.
Forgiven. So you don't feel better now? Like
No.
There's no like
No.
redemption that what you wanted happened.
It's like a relationship. It's too little, too late.
Yeah.
It's
Right,
like
it's like
JoJo.
You broke up with them, but it still hurts.
It's like when they break up, and they're like, this relationship's been over for, you know how the girl's like, this relationship ended months ago. It was over. You know when I knew it was over? It's one of those. You know when I knew it was over, Brandon? I knew it was over when you fucking couldn't even tie the Raiders at the end of your first season. You know when everyone else knew it was over, Brandon? When you blew that 27-0 lead a minute before the end of the first half at the last Content House. How ironic is that? You know the one that was made famous by fucking Marshall Beaupre pissing into a sink and fucking bitching, talking about it for an hour and a half like a sociopath. Remember that one? Oh, well, Keanu was crying. Yeah, so I just kept trying to make it better by making her cry for another hour. Oof.
You all right, bud?
Just working through some stuff.
You're doing a great job.
Just working through some stuff.
I'm coming back. I just want to see you.
Oh, all right, let me see what the article says. Now, let me get to the rest of this article that I was fucking taken from downstairs because 99% of the people, I will be the first to admit, didn't care. Fucking the hardest decision they ever made. My balls. Nope. Here we go. The decisions are never easy, nor are they something I take lightly. That's a lie. Why do people in the NFL think we're stupid? You know what I mean? Like.
Have you met most of America?
I know. But they are. Like, I'll make it about me. When they fired Pat Dixon, it was simply because you can't have a guy running around fucking that's acting erratically.
Yeah. It wasn't that he wasn't a piece of shit before that.
Yeah, exactly. But they're like, and all the trolls are like, well actually, I take it back because the trolls aren't stupid. They know they're lying. But it's like, oh, Geno said you have to fire him. I'm not coming back. No, you can't have a guy that fucking everyone knew was on Adderall. Everyone knew was acting erratically. Walked into a bar, broke someone's jaw. You know, you can't have him around. Nope, it was Geno. Was it?
It wasn't Geno.
But it's the same thing. They think you're stupid. And anyone that fucking's like, oh, it was Geno. It's the same people that are these decisions. That was the easiest decision you made. The tough decision is like, I got to pay more money and I like my money. Especially when you consider the number of people they impact. The number of people. His terrible coaching was impacting an entire Charger fan base, which is actually bigger than I think sometimes. We're clearly not where we expect to be. However, we need new vision. Doing nothing in the name of continuity was not a risk I was willing to take. They make it
Continuity.
Continuity. Thank you, Drew. This is Dean Spanos, the fucking cheap fucking spick owner. I'm sorry, I don't care. Doing nothing in the name of continuity was not a risk I was willing to take. Our fans have stood strong through so many ups and downs and close games. They deserve more. Where was this speech a year ago? Nothing has changed. It just got worse. Building and maintaining a championship caliber program, you ruined it. You tore down a championship caliber program. Remains our ultimate goal, and reimagining how we achieve that goal begins today. Telesco had been GM fucking since 2013. That's incredible. And the Chargers made the playoffs 3 times during his tenure. Staley became his head coach in 2021, made the playoffs once, losing in the wild card round last year. He lost his only 2 playoff games. Hey, buddy. Top priority for the Chargers will be a coach and GM who can build a Super Bowl caliber roster. Yeah, no doubt. Around QB Justin Herbert, who was locked in with a long-term deal this offseason. Chargers aren't in good cap shape for next season, meaning they can't even add new talent. But they don't need to because they have so much talent. Problem is, so much talent is going to leave this fucking sunk ship. But also the team has had its franchise QB in place. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Fucking beautiful.
What would you do if you were the new head coach stepping into Staley's place? What would you like do? What would be your immediate fixes?
The immediate fix would be, 1, the offense is fine. Fucking Kellen Moore is not, I would like to see. Here's what I'd like to see. I would like to see what Kellen Moore can do with backup QB Easton Stick and fucking 7th round draft pick Max Duggan out of fucking TCU. Bring him up immediately. Easton Stick, is not a pro NFL caliber quarterback. We've had him 3 years. Fucking make Max Duggan start the rest of the way. This season's lost. The more games we lose, the better draft pick we get. We're not afraid of losing. We embrace it, okay? Let's see what we have in Max Duggan as a backup quarterback. And let's see what Kellen Moore, who I cannot imagine would not be made interim head coach. Let's see what Kellen Moore, who was brought over last year as another excuse rather than fire Brandon Staley. This is what they do. It's like
they brought in somebody to be like the backup guy, like almost like a
no, the opposite. They had a different guy fall on the sword. Rather than fire Brandon Staley, they're like, well, the guy that was calling the offensive plays is why we lost. So they fired him and brought it. And by the way, that offensive coordinator was on Denver, who beat us last week. So they brought in Kellen Moore, who fucking Dallas had fired as their offensive coordinator. And everyone's like, he's a bust. But we bring him in, recycle him. So now let's make him the interim head coach and see what he can do with this offense over 4 games. Because it's easy to do well with Dak Prescott and CeeDee Lamb. It's easy to do well with Justin Herbert, Keenan Allen, Mike Williams. Let's see what he can do with Max Duggan, Easton Stick, Josh Palmer. And Max Loads, who was just and let's see what he can do with that. And if he's and based on that, see if we keep him. But as long as you're cleaning house, you need a new head coach. You need to get an offensive-minded head coach. What's his name said it perfectly. Colin Cowherd. Of the 14 teams currently in the playoffs, if they were to start today, 11 of them have offensive-minded head coaches. The 3 with defensive-minded, and when you I just do 6. And when a defensive-minded head coach loses his starting QBs, and a lot of starting QBs have gone down this year, fucking they don't. It's a fucking abandoned ship. Fucking our defensive-minded coach lost Justin Herbert. It just fucking gets worse. Fucking Rob Saleh, fucking Jets loses his starting quarterback Aaron Rodgers. It just fucking gets worse. Brian Daboll lost his starting quarterback. Giants, fucking, they're doing better than ever with Tommy Cutlets. Aaron Rodgers leaves. Matt LaFleur in Green Bay, fucking jumping with Jordan Love. Jordan Love's playing good football, although Daddy told you take the Giants this past Monday night. Fucking, he's an inconsistent QB. I don't like him this week either. Where'd you go?
I was going to drift away. You seemed like you had it.
Oh, I got it. Don't worry. So, yeah, that's what the Chargers have to do, if anyone's even concerned about that.
I am concerned. I'm concerned for you, though.
All right. So here's what I don't understand. God damn it! Ooh, fuck. I hate that.
How to open a bottle of water?
It gets stuck on one little catch, and then you try and fucking pull it off, but you squeeze the water, and the water shoots out. I'm lucky I didn't lose my cigar on that. What are we doing here, boss?
You're fucking crushing it, man.
I'm crushing it. I'm just shitting on the Chargers.
That's it. Yeah. You can't see the chat, but everyone's having fun. They love your rants. So this is happening live.
Look at that. That's a good stick. Look at that ash. I'm going to fuck around with that stick.
This is great, dude. Okay, cool.
But it is just, let me tell you, if you have kids, yeah, they're both here. If you have kids and they fucking played football, because then I'm not going to tell you what to do with your kids. A lot of people are moving their kids to soccer, which, by the way, has a higher incidence rate of concussions than football, I'm told. Because they don't wear helmets and they get kicked in the fucking head like women that don't listen. That's a joke. Fucking have them fucking get into coaching. Even better, if your kid fucking played football in high school, in college, have him reach out to his high school coach and say, I want to be an assistant. I want to help out if they're not doing it already. they fucking didn't get brain damage or CTE playing in the old days, fucking have them reach out to their high school football coach and just say, hey, I'd love to help out. Love to help out. And then before you know it, they're fucking on the payroll as an assistant, and fucking fast forward 10 years, and your kid is fucking a high school head coach. He's killing it because you raised him right, because you know fucking Brandon Staley should have been fired. You raised him right, and you know fucking Joe Biden didn't get any of those votes. And next thing you know, fucking he's coaching in the NFL. Excuse me, he's coaching in college, and your retirement is set. How come it looks like I have a head wound and not a headband? Good Lord. Look at this. Concrete Pete says,
What's up?
Concrete Pete says, nah, mine are white. They ain't got the muscle. You don't need muscle to be an NFL head coach. Did you see Brandon Staley? He looked like he had an eating disorder. Alexander the Great, is Kiki upset Staley is gone? Yes, she is. She lost her ring there once. The Chargers, look, no, Maxie Brengel, I disagree. I don't think the Chargers have given up. I think the Chargers fucking have the Chargers fucking ownership, Spanos, and I think you'll agree, they haven't given up. What they haven't given up is any extra penny. They fucking hired Brandon Staley, and I didn't realize this till someone pointed out. He was getting $4 million a year, which I, as a normal person, I only make about 1.8 million according to the latest fucking celebrity worth thing, but another one says 10. They hadn't given up. They just won't give up money to a head coaching position, because $4 million for a head coach is like minimum wage. It's minimum wage if you look at what fucking you can't understand how this is why they haven't given up. Okay. Last year, after they blew a 27-0 fucking lead to the fucking to the Jaguars, because fucking the week before, Brandon Staley isn't just a bad coach. He goes out of his way to make terrible decisions, starting Mike Williams in a meaningless game in which he got hurt and couldn't play in that game. And the fucking play that turned the fucking 27-0 loss, you can go back and look, some guy off the practice squad, Matt Bandy, fumbled a fucking handoff, and the Chargers had to punt, and the Jags went in and scored at the end of the first half, took the momentum, never looked back, okay? The Chargers fucking, there's never a better time to fire that head coach and bring in fucking Sean Payton, who went in the division to Denver, but they didn't want to pay Sean Payton. They didn't want to have to keep paying this pittance for a fucking NFL owner of $4 million a year to Brandon Staley, because they would have had to pay so much to Sean Payton, who's ahead of him right now in the division, who fucking had a W against him last week, who had a W against him with the fucking offensive coordinator, Joe Lombardi, that the Chargers fired after that 27-0 loss rather than fucking fire Staley. Do you see how it all fucking works together? NFL ownership is a license to print money. And again, if you don't get your kid in the fucking pipeline, NFL ownership is a license to print money, and fucking the highest paid civil servant in every fucking state, look it up, is probably a fucking college head coach. Get your kids out of the NFL uniform and into the NFL coaching. Get them into football coaching. Make them some money. So the Chargers haven't given up. The Chargers, this is the first thing they've fucking done in the past fucking 2.5 seasons that makes me think they're going to try, Max Brengel. Jesus Christ. Shout out fucking David D. Yeah. I hope we do get Bill Belichick, and I'll tell you why. Let me rephrase. And I'll state the obvious. Bill Belichick is terrible at drafting talent. His current quarterbacks are fucking are Mac McCorkle Jones and fucking Bailey Zappi. Fucking their defense is fucking not nearly as talented as the fucking Chargers on paper, but 10 times fucking higher, but in a top tier defense. You bring a guy like that in that already has the talent, that fucking many would argue fucking won it all because of Tom Brady. Now you could win it all because of fucking Justin Herbert. And fucking you take care of that defense, and watch me fucking put it in even simpler terms. The Chargers needed to fire Brandon Staley because he was a defensive-minded coach with the highest paid defense. Watch this. The second highest paid defense in the NFL. They were the highest paid defense when they had J.C. Jackson, who they signed off the fucking as a free agent off fucking Bill Belichick's Patriots for an insane $80 million a year contract, or an $80 million contract, forgive me. And he stunk. He stunk. He literally was inactive. He literally fucking said at one point, I don't want to go in the game. They released him. He went back to the Patriots, and he started playing at a high caliber level again. So fucking bring Bill Belichick over to the Chargers with that defense in place, and fucking have our defensive coordinator learn under him. I always forget his name, Ainsley, and I don't know. And that it's a match made in heaven, and apparently fucking I didn't realize this. Belichick is officially gone at the end of the year, it seems to be. So, yeah, it's a no-brainer to bring him in. Fucking get his ass in there. Did he inherit Brady? I don't know what that means, Stanley. Stanley says, it's impressive. Guys can talk about sports for hours straight, no problem. Because that's our fucking language. That's our love language. We watched it enough. Like, and unlike the shit we were talking about downstairs, I could do that. I could never coach an NFL team. It's completely the opposite. And I think everyone in this chat will fucking agree. I am not saying I should be on the sideline wearing a fucking, hoodie, which I am, and holding a clipboard, which I can. I'm not saying that. I'm saying completely the opposite. I'm a fucking idiot. I'm a fucking whiskey drinking idiot. And everything I just said is common sense. Everything I just said was off the top of my head from sitting there watching it. And it makes sense because it's common sense. Do you understand? When you go out of your way to lose a playoff game, play a guy in a meaningless game fucking that you need in the playoff game and he gets hurt and you lose him. I'm not saying, well, I'm a defensive genius and I would have known to sit Mike Williams in a meaningless game because he gets hurt all the time and we need him in the playoffs. That's me. That is not me saying, I should be an NFL coach. I shouldn't be. I should not be an NFL coach. And the only thing I should not be able to fucking point out chapter and verse off the top of my head all the mistakes made by an NFL coach that were obviously wrong. Okay? This isn't even talking about sports. This is just reminding you, regurgitating information. Hi there. What's wrong with being a whiskey? Nope. What's wrong with being a whiskey drinking idiot is right. Geno would scream the end. I would not punch a ref. I didn't even punch Pat Dixon. If Pat Dixon was a ref, I might punch him. Stan Lee says, they even tried to really dramatize with these preseason. Yeah. Oh, every team has a preseason training camp show, Stan Lee. Every fucking team. I think the Chargers was called All In because they think we're fucking stupid. I mean, don't get me wrong. To some extent, we're not stupid. I know a lot of fucking heroin addicts that are pretty smart people. Pat Dixon's addicted to Adderall. He's one of the smartest political minds I would talk to. I will say that. We're not stupid. We're just addicted to their fucking product. And they're putting out a shitty product this year. And to prove what junkies we are, we're not backing down. Fucking there's, like, if you watch the NFL football show, thanks for dropping by yesterday, Drew. If you watch the NFL football show, like we tell you, there's so many bad games. Like, these games are fucking terrible. These games suck. Anyway. 35-0 before Eckler. Max Brengel, yeah. Eckler shouldn't. It should have been fucking 63 to 21 without Eckler touching the ball. There's no reason to have Eckler in that game. If it's 35-0 and Eckler hasn't touched the ball, then he shouldn't be touching the ball. You understand? And by the end of the game, it was all backups, which I love. There's no reason. Like, I have Keenan Allen in my fantasy league, and I'm like, I think I'm in the playoffs. I think I'm going to make the playoffs. Knock wood, don't want to jinx it. I can't. I as a Charger, as a fantasy football owner, sure, I'd love to see him play. As a fucking Charger fan, what's the point? What's the point of bringing any of these guys in when it's all about next year? You fucking lost Justin Herbert. Let's see what we have in Josh Palmer. Let's see what we have in the backups. Isaiah Spiller, a fucking draft pick fucking a couple years ago. Fucking never fucking, he's always inactive. Let's give him the ball and see what we have. We know what we have in Eckler. And by the way, let's talk about the jab again. The reason our running game sucks and Eckler's having a terrible year is because, again, the best center, Corey Linsley, in the AFC, arguably in the NFL, Eagles, Kelsey's really good, was on the sideline all fucking year with a non-emergent heart condition. Translation, myocarditis from the jab. But they can't say that. So we lose our best fucking key in our offensive line, our center. Some would call it the fucking anchor. Alexander the Great says the NFL has sucked this year. The idiot refs, they're not idiot refs. I would argue, Alexander the Great, I would argue They're not idiot refs. They're crazy like a fucking fox. Because we said it. The NFL has increasingly become like the NBA, which increasingly makes it like the WWE. The refs fucking keep the games close. There's no questions. The refs keep the games close. I don't think it's scripted. I'm too old and stubborn and I don't want to believe it, but you could certainly make the argument. Okay? Like the Eagles are giving 3 fucking to the fucking Seahawks on the road this Monday night. Game flexed out, first time in history. They flexed out the fucking woeful fucking underachieving Chiefs and stinkers that are fucking the Bailey Zappi-led Patriots. And if you're telling me it's 3.5, fucking I would take the fucking if you're telling me it's 3.5, I'm taking the fucking Seahawks because they're going to keep that game close. And by they, I don't mean the Seahawks as much as I mean the officials. Have you ever noticed in your life, I don't think they're idiots. I think they're told to keep it close. Have you ever seen in your life ever, let alone now it's become commonplace, the refs walking up and saying, yeah, there is no flag on the play? Have you ever seen as many defensive holding calls on 3rd and longs? Because they think we're dumb and they're like, well, we'll just call defensive holding. So it's an automatic first down, but they don't get all this yardage. And maybe the fans won't notice we're keeping this drive alive for them. Refs aren't fucking idiots. They're fucking well-paid fucking components in fucking the NFL's fucking entertainment system, in my opinion. Ask the Canadians about that silly curing. I don't even know what. Oh, curling? Is it curling? Did you forget the L? Cocktiff's in the house. Hey, buddy. Bill Belichick will be the next Chargers head coach. Now, I don't know why you're saying ha-ha there. Please be more specific. I, as a Charger fan, love that. I welcome that. I honestly welcome that. Why the fuck not? And trust me, I never like recycling coaches. He's one I'd recycle. Are you a Patriots fan? And you're sick of him, so you're saying, ha-ha, you're stuck with Bill Belichick? Are you an NFL guy that thinks like he's washed up, so you're saying ha-ha-ha? Because I'd love to discuss that with you. But simply put, Cocktiff, I'm excited about. I'd be excited. Don't get me wrong. If we get someone else, I don't care. As long as we got rid of Staley, and we should have done it sooner. And now this team's dead in the water. The best we can hope for is they make fucking Godfrey Kellen Moore the interim head coach and see what he can do with Max Duggan. Is it Duggan or Dugan? Hey, Avalancher, how are you, buddy? Oh my God, the refs have been atrocious the last few years. Have they been atrocious or have they been fucking doing what they're told to do? It's why I only watch the Giants. Every game is a disaster and looks fixed as hell. It depends how you define fixed, I would argue. It depends how you define fixed. All right? According to our boy Max, he drives a lot. Brengel. Thank the Colts GM. Thank Manning and the Colts GM after the loss of the Pats in 2003 title game because his receivers couldn't get open. I don't know what that means. Sounds like a response. Hey, Cocktiff. Browns, damn it, Geno. Cocktiff, I apologize. I didn't say you were a Patriots fan. And by the way, the Browns are another reason why fucking Brandon Staley should have been fired. We have Easton Stick on the roster for 2.5 years. 2.5 years, he stinks. The fucking Browns go out and sign my boy fucking Joe Flacco, represent off the fucking street. A month later, we said this on the football show. I don't know if you saw it last week, and I might be getting the yardage wrong, but I can tell you I think it was 30 yards. He was the first Browns quarterback since 1980 to throw 3 touchdowns of 30 yards, 3 TD passes of 30 yards or more in a game since Brian Sipe in 1980. I was on the street a month ago. And you're telling me the Chargers are sticking with Easton Stick? That's just terrible coaching. That's just guys showing up for a fucking paycheck. That's all that is. Meg Guinevere, hello, boo. Meg Guinevere in the house. Alexander Flacco looked really good Sunday. He did because he was in it. I said this on the football show. Joe Flacco's on the Browns, who have the best defense in the league. And he has a great runner in Ford. I forget his first name, Max Ford. Great offensive line. Great receivers in Amari Cooper and Elijah Moore. That's what he did when he won Super Bowl 47 with the fucking Ravens. That's what he did. He had fucking Ray Lewis. He had fucking, God forgive me, Reed. I can't think of his first name. I can't think of his first name. I know everyone's screaming it. He had fucking Reed, who fucking, was a fucking ball-hawking safety. He had a great defense. He had fucking a great running game. And he just fucking slung the fucking deep ball. Fucking, he fucking made He fucking won the Super Bowl, signed a huge deal after that, and fucking was never the same. They went from Kyle Bowler to, who was it? Oh, yeah, Lamar Jackson. Fucking, he's going. I took the Browns this week. I love the Browns laying 3 against, I forget who. Shitty team. Dr. Coffin Nails. Who'd you call old? Me? Geno was 40 in 1980. I don't know if you were watching the stream downstairs. Geno was 40 in 1980. I was 20. I was 11, you dicks. I was 11 in 1980. That's not true. I was 12 the last 2 days of 1980. But 40's not, Alexander the Great, 40's not a bad guess. Not going to lie to you. 40's not a bad guess. Cecil was probably, Cecil was definitely, Cecil was, I think Cecil's younger than me. I think Cecil was 10 in 1980. I'll have to check with Cecil. Cecil's on In Hot Water next Wednesday. I love Cecil so much. He was supposed to come on this past Wednesday, but I had to drive here, so I couldn't drink. So I reached out to Cecil, and I said, look, I love whenever you're on my show, but if I can't drink with you, I want nothing to do with it. Oh, look, this little whore brought me a toad in the hole. Now,
it's half a toad in a hole.
What is it?
It's just eggy in a bat. It's just egg and bread.
Now, what am I looking at here?
You're having half of an egg.
Is that the hole?
That's the hole.
I ate the whole hole. No. No. That's a good toad in the hole. You wonder why her fucking husband always puts his toad in her hole.
A whole toad?
Mm-hmm. He puts the whole toad in there. Puts the whole toad in her hole. This is so good. Thank you so much.
Put on buttered toast.
You know what's,
Buttered toast. You take a shot glass and cut the hole.
you know what's better than toad in the hole? My cigar. Segregation. What? What? That's not right. Oh my God. Thank you. Oh my God. That's a good toad in the hole, people. Oh my God. Get the fuck out of here. That was so good. How much food? How much food do I have in my teeth? But sorry about that. I know you don't want to watch me eat on stream, but that had to be done. I apologize. That is the definition of sorry, not sorry. I wasn't even that hungry because I ate till 3 in the morning, but that was so funny. Where was I? Oh, by the way, thanks for the fork. Like I need, what am I, gay? A fork? A fork. What is wrong with these people? Let's see what Cocktail says about our ex-kicker, D-Hop. Dustin Hopkins has been incredible. Thanks for letting us have him charge. Hey, dude, we have fucking Dicker the Kicker, just as good. Our fucking pleasure. By the way, yeah, and you needed a kicker. You needed a kicker, Cocktail. You had a fucking long... We did too. The Chargers went, ever since we got rid of, I can't remember who it was, Josh Lambo, to sign that Young Hui Koo, who sucked and then resurfaced on Atlanta, and he was good. We never had good kickers. We had a fucking dearth of good kickers. We had Dustin Hopkins, who was injured all of preseason. Dicker came in, won the job. Knockwood has been great. He's been one of the lone bright spots on the team this year. Our fucking pleasure to help you out, fucking Cocktail. Enjoy Dustin Hopkins. I'm glad he did well for you. He was banged up all preseason. Now for my far better half. Hi, baby.
There's a creek here.
There is a creek here and a cave. There's a creek here, and now there's a creek and a cave. Hi, baby.
Hi, darling. How are you still yelling about that man?
Hold on, I have to send Predator Magnus a smooch. Here.
Oh, I thought you were going to give me one.
Oh, I'm going to give you one.
Get
I'm
out.
going to give you a little toad in the hole, baby.
A toad in the hole.
Toad in the hole. How are you?
Is that what we're calling?
You might have to get on this side so I can keep hitting the
I'm
chat.
sorry.
No. Oh, hold on. Why is this not here?
Meg has been with me this entire fucking time.
Meg, I know you're
Yes,
holding that poor woman hostage.
I know, I swear to
That's your
God,
phone,
she
I'm
hasn't
sorry.
slept as much as I haven't.
Jesus Christ. Alexander, I remember the Bills drafted Hopkins, got hurt in preseason, never played for us. It sucked. They're talking about kickers.
Thank God.
Yeah. Oh, baby, here you go. Are you cold? Do you want my hoodie?
So did they fire Brandon?
They fired Brandon Staley. They fired their GM, Tom Telesco. They fired them all, baby. They fired them all.
God, Reddit, get out, stay out, Brandon.
They're done. It's and I was singing JoJo. What is the song? It's a little too late.
Too late for you to be gone, but I know All the lies you said that you would treat me right, but you were just a waste of time.
It's late, a little too late.
I
Chrissie
pulled that out of
Mayr.
my ass.
This looks
Right,
really
thank you.
good. That's because she's in the picture, Chrissy. What's her name, by the way? God forgive me. Keri made me a little toad in the hole.
No, it's called eggs in a basket.
Whatever it's called, it
fantastic.
was so fucking good. I broke my fasting window, baby.
Dude, what are we gonna do?
You know who I was? You were asleep. You know who I was talking to online? Our buddy Kevin Goatee. You know Kevin Goatee, right? Yeah, because he's like, are you happy you got your wish? And I told him no, because I wanted Brandon Staley to have to sit on the sideline the next 4 games and look at the shit he wrought.
You kept getting congratulations, and I was like, am I? What is this for? Oh, yes, it has to be because of Brandon.
Geno Bisconte to the LA Chargers. Confirmed. Oh, we have to go to their game. I don't know where their game is next week. We should go.
Let me sit on the other side, please. Downwind, so you can see.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm
Here,
sorry.
don't
Did you
move.
bring your kalimba?
I brought my kalimba. I'll play JoJo on it.
Oh, look, Ian Humey's here. By the way, there's no one in this chat. They should fucking go back. There's 55 people here. They should fucking 57. There's no one fucking here. I'm burning the chat into the ground, Chrissy. Just so you know that.
No, we're going to be doing all of this, like bunches of streams.
Oh, well, okay.
There's a creek
I
here.
just feel bad
Jump
that I'm
in.
fucking burying the chat is all. That's all.
Jump in there.
What's that?
Jump the first in.
The chat, please. Hopefully, hold on. There's a creek behind us. I'm going to wait and see if fucking Brandon Staley's body, I don't know why I'm looking at this, if Brandon Staley's body is floating by face down. How great would that be?
Yeah.
Nope. Damn it.
It's funny because
Nope.
he was
Damn
fired.
it. Nope.
Yes.
Damn it.
He already was fired. You want him to kill himself?
Yeah.
Oh, unalive himself, Jesus.
Oh, you can't say that? Because of fucking...
I take it back.
He killed the... Why can't we say it when he unalived the Chargers playoffs hopes this year? Hold on. Max Brangle sent me a DM on Instagram. Let's see what it says. I've got source... I love how I'm like a fucking... I'm like a talk show host. Hold on. One of my sources just got to me. Max Brangle. God, your girlfriend's hot. I'm kidding. You didn't write that. Max Brangle with 2 new messages.
I'm your fiance, by the way.
Oh, I know you're not crazy about Melton, but he said some really good things about you and Keanu, especially
We love
lately.
Melty.
He's doing Misery Con in Vegas Memorial. There's a Misery Con.
That sounds like fun.
By the way, shout out to Max Brangle. I love these people. Really enjoyed this marathon stream. Kept me going as I'm more than half done a 2,600-mile trip for work in 48 hours. Shout out Maxie Brangle. We love Max Brangle.
Cheers. Have a claw is the law.
Max Brangle, I love whenever he gets back to his girl. Very, very hot chick. He'll just take a picture of her and she'll make this face like, oh, this is what you look like. Hey, thanks for coming home again. He's like a runaway dog that just keeps returning home to that hottie. He wants you guys there, and he actually wants Aaron and April too.
You're kidding.
He was genuinely said it. I think you guys would be awesome
I
together.
missed Melty's stream last night.
Please.
I'm a big fan. I
were
don't
the
like
midnight
what he
streamer.
says about our best friends, Aaron and April, but
By the way, Gum Fridays, send us your PayPal, dipshit. It's just my name. I'm going to tell you this guy's name, Joe Smith.
No.
I'm not.
Oh, God.
It's basically, hey, just Google Joe Smith on PayPal and
Yeah.
send me the money. He's got a name like Joe Smith.
yes. And welcome to Kiki Enterprises.
There you go.
Egg in a basket.
We have
just
another.
a
That's the
basket.
last
There you
one.
go. Thank you.
Mhm.
Did you do the Cougars chants for the Staley Fire?
Oh, wait. How do I do a Staley chant?
D-E-A-D.
You are dead, Staley. D-E-A-D. You are dead, Staley. No, we're sorry, Brandon. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for your poor family.
Fuck his family. I mean, don't get me wrong. His wife is beautiful. He has 3 beautiful blonde-haired, blue-eyed Aryan children.
C-O-F-C-C-O-U.
Look-
G-A-R-S-R-S.
It's not a chant. This
Fight,
isn't a
Cougars,
chant.
fight,
It's not-
Cougars,
no.
fight, fight, fight.
This isn't a chant.
Again. C-O-F-C-C-O-U. G-A-R-S-R-S. Fight, Cougars, bite, bite, bite.
I'm throwing her in the creek. I'm throwing her in the creek. I'm throwing you in the creek. You're going to land right on top of Brandon Staley. I'm throwing you in the creek.
I'm sorry.
Let me ask you this.
I look like I'm blowing you again.
Yeah, more fun at the
Great.
content house. We're freezing up over here, people, just so you know. Freezing.
I look like I was blowing.
Yeah, looked like.
Look at now I'm frozen in my hand. In my hand.
We're freezing. Freezing
We're
up.
done freezing.
We're done. Okay. Okay, so watch this. I feel bad for his wife and kids. Do you think it's
I don't really. I'm just,
I don't anymore. You think it's good for a woman to for a woman and her children to see a guy that comes home every day that hates his job? And don't get me wrong.
That's called life.
No. So do you ever hear me coming home and bitching like, I got to find a new gig?
Yes, well.
You know? They revoked the totem. Fuck. No takesy, tootsie, backsies. Enjoy.
Yes,
oh,
please eat it.
Jesus Christ. All these fucking anorexic women are finally eating. Thank God.
I ate 4 pieces of toast.
You disgust me. Hi, baby. You think it's good for Brandon Staley to sit there at the dinner table with his gorgeous wife and 3 perfect Aryan children? I saw a picture of him online.
Did you have to say Aryan? I
said Aryan. The master race. What? You think it's healthy for them to see? He's got to be stressed out. This is the best thing for him.
He's so thin
Yeah, that's right. Oh, you come here with that bacon, you sexy motherfucker.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Drusseldorf.
Oh, look at that.
I would even eat a piece of bacon. Can I have one?
Why would
you
you
have
not?
2 pieces?
Oh my God.
Well, 2 between you.
Okay.
Oh my God. Thank you. Wait, he's got 2. Take this one back.
No. That's a shit. Oh my God! Is everyone okay? Is everyone okay?
I got most of the bacon now.
Is everyone okay?
The bacon flew away.
I think I got it right. Okay.
Did you do the cougar's canvas? Oh shit!
Hold it.
Okay.
All right.
Wow, that's some wind, huh?
That's nice. Oh, yeah. Act like it's windy.
Whoa! Can I get back downwind of you, actually? Because I'm about to.
Oh, yeah.
That. Okay.
Sorry, guys. Hold on. Discard that. So.
Holy moly!
Where was I?
Brandon Staley and his children hate him. I don't want this anymore.
Okay. Save the bacon. Save the bacon. We did. We did. Good night, mister. God bless you.
Leave the gun, take the cannoli.
So what I'm saying is, it's the best thing for his kids. I'll tell you, when my old man was a farmer, and he was like losing the farm.
What are you pulling stumps?
Right. When my old man ended up selling the farm, it was a very stressful year. My mom was stressed. My dad was stressed.
Max Lowe's was stressed.
Max Lowe's was stressed. He was. Ask him sometime. My mother, like those paintings we have in the house, my mother was so concerned she would just fucking find her happy place, sit there and paint. Which is great. But this is the best thing for all of the Staleys. They're 3 perfect Aryan children. They're like, you can't fucking have a job you suck at. Trust me, I know. Anyway, so shout out to the family.
You don't sell tickets. That's easy. Talk about.
I can't stop eating the bacon. I'm sorry.
Talk about kids not being proud of you.
Oh,
Velvet Elvis.
You would love some bacon, David D. It's so good. Yeah, without a doubt. If the bacon could have gone in the creek, I would have dried it off and eaten it. Not gonna lie to you. So.
There's a rogue piece of bacon out here.
Bacon's. Oh, we'll give that bacon a good home.
What?
I guess I can. Okay. Okay, if it gets windy again, let me know.
Okay.
See, she eats bacon dry. I don't like crisp bacon. I like a little chew to my bacon. You? Crispy bacon or chewy bacon?
I like it like a potato chip.
What? It's crazy talk.
Yeah.
No. I mean, this is good.
Give me a second.
You might have to like. I like I'll do crispy bacon on a BLT, although I prefer chewy bacon on a BLT. I'm not going to lie to you, but I can do crispy bacon on a BLT. I mean, I can do crispy bacon anywhere. I prefer chewy. Fair enough. That's my girl. She's great. No, you don't, Nightcrawler. No one, Nightbreed.
Romeo y Julieta.
That's good.
Disgusting.
All right, smartass, since this crispy is the only way to eat bacon.
Yeah,
Agree to disagree, Crispy. Agree to disagree. Crispy, it's not. Shout out Concrete Pete. Crispy, it's not pork gum. Who doesn't like a little pork gum? Tell him, baby.
No, I won't tell them that.
Sounds like an Indian line. You
I
speak
like
with
my-
you speak them with pork gum.
Pork gum.
Pork tongue.
It's a fork in the road.
McDonald's used to have bacon bits on Sundays. What? Where was I? What happier time was it? Yeah, thanks, Obama. McDonald's used to have bacon bits on Sundays. Thanks, Obama.
It's Obama's fault.
That's what they
That's what they say.
That's what crispy bacon does. No, whenever you make fun, it's a stupid thing. Okay, boomer.
COFCCOU GARSRS. Fight Cougars, bite, bite.
It's not a chance.
Yes, it is.
Alexander the Great says Keanu likes her bacon pink and clammy. There's two M's in clammy.
Pink and clammy.
Look at McGuinevere.
Guinevere's been with me this whole time.
I know you're holding this poor woman. McGuinevere, go to bed. Go to bed, McGuinevere. Sleep. Get 2 hours of sleep.
We love it.
I'm so
Are we
spoiled
doing
now.
something wrong?
Fealty walked out. I'm like, he doesn't have food.
Are we doing something
You didn't bring
wrong?
bacon.
You can eat me.
You are delicious. How are you, buddy?
I'm doing good. I just got to do something quick with the laptop. I'm sorry, people.
Oh, it's all right.
Okay. Oh, but we're still
We
talking.
can't stare at ourselves anymore.
talk
me?
all
Okay.
you want, yeah.
Are
So
we
the
doing something
like,
wrong?
see, this is what we talk about. Like everything happens for a reason. We're the sum of everything that put us here in front of the creek. Still no Brandon Staley. God damn it. And this is the best thing that could happen to Brandon Staley because he sucked at that job.
Listen,
He sucked. He's literally
give him a break.
no.
Okay. Well,
He wasted 2.5 years of all of our lives.
apparently that team sucked in general.
No, they had a shit ton of talent. They fucking went from fucking a 10-win team to a fucking they're short of a losing record. It is a waste of fucking his time and to fucking sit there saying, what is it? The definition of insanity is Keanu
Doing
C.
the
Thompson.
same thing over and over and expecting a different result.
Right.
Or you can say Keanu C. Thompson. It's Keanu C. Thompson.
We're not doing that song. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and expecting different results, and he would just do the same thing. He didn't change his fucking play calling duties. He's like, I'm gonna keep calling the defensive plays, and they had the worst defense in football.
Can I be the coach now?
It wouldn't make much of a difference. I'd love it. In fact, God forgive me, you'd probably be better.
I'd go off my gut and grit and moxie. God, can I please be the coach?
If you did the Cougars chant, the fans would love it.
COFCCOU.
I think I just put ashes in all of them. It's not a chant. It's not a
Snot
chant.
just came out of my nose.
There you go, baby.
Thank you.
There you go, my pretty little perfect little
Fight
pinky.
Cougars, fight Cougars, fight.
Yeah, so there you go. Oh, now I'm starving. See, I opened my window. Give me that ice cold coffee, please, and thank you.
Oh, I thought you were going to say White Claw.
Ah,
I'm making chili for everyone tonight.
let's see what the. By the way, don't even need the chat. Let's see what. Keith at Wise Guys, look at that. We're working on a one-nighter at Salt Lake City. Me and Keanu. If anyone is in the Salt Lake City area, look at that. He offered me dates. Guys, I'm working on a one-nighter. Do you have a more specific time frame? I have a few Thursdays and Sundays available in January, February. At the moment, I have. Hold on. Let me check my calendar and get back to you in 24 hours. Smiley face.
Gay.
No, this is an actual gig. Please.
It's an empty.
And I'm going to say this to you. Anyone that's like, oh, you speech to text, you're gay. No, I'm lazy.
He looked at me sternly.
Yeah, because I've had it with like, oh, why don't you just type? Why?
God,
Why?
Because it's annoying.
Why do you
The
use a
people
microwave
around you.
oven? Oh, you don't. God bless you.
Yeah. Well, because I don't have a microwave. Because it creeps me out that it doesn't actually heat it. It just changes its biochemistry.
Look at you.
It does. It puts microwaves.
Thanks so much, buddy! Exclamation point.
I shouldn't say gay.
No,
Oh.
you can say gay like all you want, but it's not gay.
Darling, I'm
Speech to
teasing.
texting is not gay.
I didn't mean this speech to text. That's just annoying.
Okay, why is it
fine.
okay?
Oh, okay, please. It's not
Look at
annoying for
We're
anybody.
already setting up a gig. If the weather is good, I could drive from SLC to Denver. We're doing it. Maybe we can work it around MiseryCon. When is MiseryCon?
Who lives in Denver? Oh, Evan.
Who?
I think Evan lives in Denver. Remember Evan?
Keanu.
Darling,
Keanu.
what on earth?
Keanu.
happened? You're so gay.
Keanu.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
I don't even think they heard it. I tooted. That's comedy, people. You stupid.
Yeah, it was a sound gag.
committing to the bit. Can dogs get COVID? No. Okay. Memorial Day. Jesus Christ. Do you understand? How does the world, how is there, I don't even want to talk about it. We'll talk about it offline. How is there a misery con anyway? Jesus Christ. What were we saying now? Where's the host at? I don't even know what that is on Biased Reality. I think that means Chrissy, maybe?
We've been, she's busy.
Hey, Marcus, thanks for joining. Welcome aboard. Hey, fucking Unbased Reality, thanks for joining. Matthew Jason Howard in the house. Kyle Williams joined. I don't know what this means, but this is great to know. Hey, Ricky B. Hey, you too.
Ricky. Oh, Ricky.
Yeah, look at you, Kiki. So how great is that? So yeah, like definitely I say we do a Thursday in January. We're just talking about doing
I love a Thursday in January.
We'll do a one-nighter. Me and you. We'll do a 2-person show. We'll have the fucking people go out. And I'm trying to think who I know out there. I know some comics out there. And we'll do a big fucking meet and greet at Maxwell's restaurant where fucking my cousin Max works. He's the owner. Works, God forgive me, is the owner. Get us some fat kid pizza and do a little fucking snowboarding.
I ski, but you could teach me to snow. Actually, I don't think I'm built for any of it anymore.
You're built.
Are you hot?
No, you're cold. Put this on.
No, I'm fine.
Put that on.
Nope.
Put that on, Chili McChillerson.
Thank you, and my legs.
Well, then give it back to me if you're not going to wear it.
All right,
Now look at this. I have 2 layers of chargers.
I will. I'll leave you alone if you want.
No, don't leave me alone. I just please.
This is covered in cat hair.
It's supposed to be covered in cat hair. Cat hair.
Oh, I'm glad the cat's not here.
All right, so he liked that. Let's see what else we've got here. Let's see what other news is coming in about the Chargers on my text messaging, if you people don't mind. And I won't speak to text because I don't want Keanu saying gay. I'm a little behind on my new text messages.
It's the one time it wasn't funny to you when I did that.
Because I'm talking to a guy trying to book us a gig. In Hot Water, David Carpenter, they did it. Oh, thank you, David Carpenter. Let's read the fucking note that the Chargers posted, okay?
Ooh,
I want to thank Tom and Brandon for their hard work. It was not hard work.
Nothing's good enough.
Fucking Tom, I'll give Tom Telesco his hard work. Brandon Staley did not work hard enough. He did not work remotely hard enough. He didn't try to change a single fucking thing. Dedication and professionalism. He literally fucking Brandon Staley. Are you okay here? Brandon Staley literally threw temper tantrums at the fucking media during press conferences. That's not professional. I think at one point he literally said, "Your brain has the thick candy shell, Daniel." Fucking the number one fucking beat reporter for the Chargers. I wish both of them and their great families nothing but the best. I'll give you that.
Yes, well, they will have food on the table now.
To quote your boyfriend, Ray DeVito, I wish them well. I do. And I think I said this. Oh, that's my mother in a mothball fight. I said this a moment ago, and I stand by it. This is the best thing for Brandon Staley and his beautiful family. Yes. If you're ever bored, Google Brandon Staley family. Beautiful woman, 3 fucking happy, fucking blonde-haired kids. Fucking, what happened here? Are we gone? We're gone. We vanished.
We're back. We're right here.
These decisions are never easy, nor are they something I take lightly. You took it lightly for a year and a half. You took it lightly for a year and a half. We're fucking freezing, especially when you consider the number of people they impact. We're clearly not where we expected to be. However, we need new vision. I read this already. Doing nothing in the name of continuity was not a risk I was willing to take. Yeah. Our fans have stood strong through so many ups and downs and close games. Our fans have fucking been slapped in the face repeatedly for the past 2.5 years. Say that, fuckhead. They deserve more. Finally.
Deserve more.
This should have been the statement. They're fired, period. You deserve more, period. Gay, exclamation point.
Well said.
Thank you.
Well put.
Building and maintaining. You haven't maintained shit. You fucking regress. The championship caliber program remains our ultimate goal. It's every NFL team's ultimate goal. Like, just fucking become an NFL fucking owner. I mean,
run the dang ball, Brett.
You know, Kiki, if you wear Geno's cap for a sweatshirt, 6 may like him more. You smell like him.
I don't think
it's
so.
It's a she, by the way. Oh, like me. I get it. Never mind. Gulag, thanks for letting me know I've got 2 dogs in the road. I don't know what that means. Ooh, new comments. Excuse me. LOL, Ray DeVito. I know, Gulag. Thank you.
Who?
Ray DeVito. Meg Guinevere says, and I quote, "You guys going to stop by and see me for Xmas?"
Yeah,
Where's
why not?
Meg Guinevere?
She's actually, like, right outside of Mickey's town.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no wonder she's fucking always around. She fucking talks your language. Oh, Dave Carpenter sent me a picture of his cat recently.
She's been awake the entire time I've been streaming here. The entire time.
Yeah. Sorry your team sucked last night, but it led to your goal. Brandon Sally, sorry. By the way, one of my fans was texting me, or friends, whatever you want to call them. Oh, your Chargers suck. Pay attention. I
So
know
warm.
they.
Are you cold?
No. Pay.
Okay.
I love how fucking, like, if you, and this is why I snapped, and again, I apologize, Concrete Pete. I apologize, Joey Dago. If you're rooting for your team, if you're a Charger fan or a Raider fan right now, and you're rooting for your team,
Gaytown Fencers, what
Gaytown
have you.
Fencers. Thank you. I'm sorry, babe. I talked over you. If you're
Keep
rooting for them to win, you're a child. You're a little fucking child.
Seattle
And I don't.
primary colors.
There you go. Which is the Steelers.
Is that Seattle?
Keanu.
Oh my gosh, very unbecoming. Oh, very untoward of me. Sorry, I forget myself.
Next time I do, please lift your leg in the air. Or something.
Yeah, how do I know when it's coming?
We'll have a subtle thing. I'm gonna fart.
You pull your ear. Great.
You're a child, and I don't mean like if you're still rooting for the. If you think, let me make it about me. What I'm good at.
Oh yeah.
If you think like fucking texting me, oh the Chargers blow is gonna upset me, you're insulting me, because you should be texting me. You've got to be happy about this, which is that text message I just got. You got your wish, Geno. Oh, use this.
So are you happy?
I'm fucking happy.
Yes.
I'm not really happy. Look, this guy gets me. My buddy Johnny in California. Congrats. Yeah.
Not one person probably texted you. It's congrats when we got engaged. But
I know.
Brandon
Look at
Staley
this. Blown up.
fired.
Steven Lopez, my buddy. I smoke cigars with and talk Chargers in fucking LA. McAfee just announced it on the show. 12:07.
Wow.
Drew and Stancil. Here's the New York Post article. Like, the most sexual day of the year is Friday. Here's why. That's not what I wanted, Drew. That's a hell of a gig to snatch up. Herbert is your QB. LA weather in December. Goddamn, too bad 3/4 of your check goes to the state. I didn't know that. The GM had to go as well. All right, I'm sorry.
Don't touch that.
Can
Can I hold that? Can I pet that dog?
help yourself, baby. There's my boy Freedom's lunch. How are you, buddy? Ding dong, the Staley's dead. They fired Telesco, the GM too. He had to go. When you look at the number one overall pick for us this year was Quentin Johnson, the wide receiver out of TCU. He can't hold on to a football. The very next pick was Zay Flowers of the fucking Ravens, who's killing it. Scored the fucking game covering touchdown against the Chargers the other night. And the very next pick after that, Jordan Addison on your girlfriend.
You love Jordan.
Yes, he's the wide receiver
He's
for the
good.
fucking Vikings on
He's
your
quite
girlfriend
fine.
April's team. He's very good. Uh-huh. Geno's hatred of Staley keeps him warm
I know.
like the fucking kid in Red Dawn. What is it? His hatred of red people? Oh my God. So that'll be great. So we'll do that. We'll do a one-nighter.
Sounds good to me.
I'll get some snowboarding in finally.
Wait, do the yawn thing. How dare you? I hate dirty old man.
I stuck my tongue in a dress. You should be happy I'm kissing you. All you do is come out here and fart. It's disgusting.
That's you.
Vulgar.
I'm so sorry. Very
Base.
untoward.
Can we go to that bus? Why is that bus there?
I don't know. I've been looking at it too. It has a, you know what it has on it? It has a
A gook.
hibachi.
A gook. No? Why would you say that?
A hibachi
Same thing.
chef.
Same thing. Same thing, baby. By the way, look who's here. Look who joined. My boy.
Ah.
Hey, kiddo. It's a wonderful day out here. I'm trying to keep your silly daughter warm, even though she yells at me when I speech to text. They fired my head coach. Fired him, Tom. And I wish they hadn't. I wanted him to suffer through fucking 4 more Sundays on the sideline, fucking just sucking. 3 more. They only got 3 games left. They play 17 games. They're 5-9, 14 math. 3 games left.
Tom.
I wanted him to sit through 3 more fucking games. I'm talking to my buddy. I wanted him to sit. Sorry,
Tom.
I'm sorry.
I know you because
She keeps farting, Tom.
No,
She keeps farting.
It's very untoward. I'm very gassy.
She's a child. She keeps.
He knows I'm his child.
All right.
Right? I wish I was as passionate or excited about anything in my life as he is about this man he doesn't know, right?
I'm gonna find it.
So now, like, what are you going to scream about?
What's that? Oh, I'm gonna scream now that it's too late. They shouldn't have fired him. It was too late. It should have been done 2.5 years ago. I'll scream.
Really? Wait, so there's no end to this?
There's no end.
This is not Ding Dong, the witch is dead?
This is not. This is
C-O-F-C-C-O-U. C-A-R-S-R-S.
This is what.
Fight, Cougars, fight, Cougars, fight, fight, fight.
Those 5 figures you paid for her education, that's what you get, Tom. That's what she took from the College of Charleston. A chant that doesn't exist.
It exists now because I made it exist.
All you had to do was make her take that fucking
We didn't have a football team.
That Rick Crum comedy class and Kevin Dombrowski's class. You could have, what's that, $400 tops? $400 tops? You would have been
Producer
fine.
Robert says, fight, fight, fight.
Yeah, stop it, Robert.
Oh, yes. Well, we're having fun.
The wind is trying to blow fucking my camera over. Oh, God damn. It's a little windy, people.
Quite. Quite.
It's quite. Oh my God! It's too late to fucking. How many hours did you sleep, Kiki? That's a good question.
2.
Zool McCool, shout out, buddy.
Zool, we love Zool.
Zool, this is like you'll understand what I'm saying. I said this, and look at my face when I say it. I texted this to people. I told this to people. Zool, that's the most I've enjoyed with a capital CH. That's the most I've enjoyed a Chargers game in the past 2.5 years, and I'm sure you'll understand this because it wasn't enough for them to just lose. It wasn't enough for them to lose for them to fire Staley. It wasn't enough for fucking Staley to make bonehead decisions like playing Mike Williams, getting him hurt in a meaningless game. Wasn't enough. It was never enough. So what had to be enough? Fucking literally the worst fucking halftime deficit in the Chargers franchise history, the most points scored by the Raiders in franchise history, the worst blowout in the storied rivalry between the Chargers and Raiders in history. You think I wasn't, like, ask Drew as my witness. We're driving to the thing with it on my TV.
Drew is my witness.
You would have thought it was a new Christmas gift every time. I was fucking hitting Drew while I'm driving, going like, oh my God, they scored again. When the fucking, when Easton Stick West, no business being in the NFL, threw the ball sideways right into the fucking, the abdomen of a Raider defender to put them up 56-7. G-I-D-D-Y, ecstatic. I should have said E-C-S-T-A-T-I-C.
I won a spelling bee on the word ecstatic once.
You did not.
Yes, I did. Nobody in the class could spell it, but I could. E-C-A-C. I spell it with my hand. S-T-A. I do. Nobody can do it except for me.
You're funny.
Ecstatic. E-C-S-T-A.
Give us about 10 minutes.
Well, no, now you put me on the spot.
I didn't ask you to spell it. You said you want a spelling bee with it.
I did.
Let me cut to the chase. Keanu peaked in 3rd grade.
How dare you? I'm great at spelling. Math I can't do.
No, you cannot do math.
Do you think Brandon Staley bit the weenie?
I ain't bit the weenie. All right.
Oh,
it's not windy anymore. Okay. I think you bit the weenie.
He bit that weenie.
Tom Grossi, I love him. He's a buddy of mine. Tom Grossi had a good take on the Chargers fans watching the game. They cheered every Raider touchdown. He's exactly right. I have to fucking reach out to him. I was literally giddy. I was giddy.
E-C-S-T-A-T-I-C. Ecstatic.
Ecstatic.
Yeah, dog.
Why didn't I think of it? Hold on. It doesn't work. No, hold on. I'm checking the lake. Still not floating by. God damn it.
That's a creek. It's a creek.
I'm checking the creek. He's exactly right. Producer Roberto says, how do the tips of your eyeglasses arms taste? Geno, do the character. This is interesting. I was watching this on the Chargers, and it said, this is Keanu. It says here that Brandon Staley sucks a giant moose dick. Now let me explain why that's interesting about the giant moose dick, okay? Because, and I'm telling you, this is important. Because it's, hold on.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, not just a moose dick. Listen to this. It says Tom Telesco was also sucking, oh my.
No.
The same moose dick.
They
suck.
Dog.
They suck.
That's wonderful. Wonderful news.
Could you imagine, Tom, you had a fireworks empire. Imagine every time you showed up, the fireworks were blowing up on the truck as you pulled up. And you're like, huh?
Yeah, it's
Can't
great.
wait. Hey, we'll see you next week. And you just drive off and leave exploding fireworks on the front step. Hey, see you next week with that money you owe me.
Yes.
Imagine if Bisconte Farms, all that Bisconte Farms money I'm sitting on, I just dropped Rotten Tomatoes, which is how the Chargers.
That's what people throw at you on stage. It's a funny.
Are you ECSTATIC with that joke?
ECSTATIC. Yes, I have to do it with my hand. Like I count on my fingers.
Speaking of hands, you're welcome, Tom, for me taking it. You're welcome, buddy. Just keep farting, Piggy.
You did it.
And I miss the beanie. I miss Beanie Genie. You should have said Beanie Genie. I know. I should get my beanie.
Genie's beaning me.
How are these two live at once? I don't even know.
Oh, right, because we're simul streaming.
Are we simul streaming? What does that mean?
Yes, darling, I'm not sure. But yes, everything is live. We're all live. Lots of live things.
Really?
I'm going to go in.
I'm going to go in a sec, too. Are we done with this?
And
can we end this stream? I think we've done enough. My hands are freezing.
And I took
and they're back downstairs, right? They're live downstairs,
live.
right?
Mm-hmm. Say goodbye to them.
How do we say goodbye?
Go away.
Takes a second to say goodbye. Say goodbye.
I'm so glad we spent this time together. Just to have a laugh and sing a song. Yep, a creeping crud in your eye.
Get it. Come on.
Oh my gosh, you have sleep in your eyes.
I know. Cause how many hours did you sleep?
2.
I need a nap.
I'm fine. No, maybe 4. That's fine. I slept. I haven't seen daylight here.
It's beautiful here.
I take the night shift.
Am I wrong? Like, I love...
There's a crate.
God damn it, I gotta stop doing that. I love living in New York. But, like, this is enough. Like, you get out in the... Like, we get out in the wilderness. We see the world for a couple days. We're going to fucking Utah, and we'll figure out the date. Yeah. Look at Zul McCool. Shout out to Zul McCool. He's a big... He swings by Gratcast a lot, but he's always over. He's always over in your stream.
He loves Keanu's cast.
And he's Mickey's
biggest fan.
Oh, we love it. Zul McCool, love you, buddy. Thank you for the support. Of course, Concrete Pete used to be in my chat till I yelled at him. You pissed me off because I'm insane. You're used to this, Concrete Pete. Let's end this stream, and we end this stream. Let's throw this stream in the stream. Zul McCool says, I thought you were both vampires. Never seen you outside. Shut up. But I can't help calling Dean Spanos, the Chargers owner, a Jew. Thank you.
No, not at all.
He is. He is. Because we love the stream. Hey, look at a stream. And I want this stream. And I'm on this stream. We have not seen any living animals roaming around.
Just dead ones on the walls.
We're waiting for fucking a dead Brandon Staley. We can't.
What?
No, come on. It's the best thing he ever did.
Yes, great. I'm
it's
sure
the
he's feeling
best thing he ever did. Does anyone know how to end this stream?
We end the stream.
I don't want to hit end stream because I feel like I'll end everyone's stream. That's a good morning from Geno Bisconte stream. I didn't even realize that.
Play us out loud. So we just remove ourselves.
Really? Do it.
Yeah. 1, 2, and...